But you can orient your, part of the religious enterprise is to orient your eyes heavenward. Well, what does that mean? Well, you can think about it. It means to search out the North Star that navigates for you unerringly, regardless of the situation at hand. Imagine you could progress towards a target in a manner that made all the potential targets that you could progress toward more likely. It's a meta target. You said that's what happened to your friend, right? Is not only did he dispense with his addiction, but all of the things, other enterprises that he was associating, that he was pursuing in his life became more effective.
It's almost like, it is as if every goal was like elevated.
Right.
And it's funny because for the first couple of months that I was interacting with him, I thought, okay, like he's different.
Yeah.
And I thought, like most people would, perhaps would think like, all right, let's see. But this has been 4 years now. He's very consistent with his program. He's involved in a program that keeps him on track.
Right.
But he's elevated. And he's not talking above people. It's like he's elevated, but he's grounded. When you talk to him, he's not kind of off some other place. He's actually very, very present.
Yeah.
And even his text messages are very much of like, what's going on today? Asking questions that are very much of the now.
Yeah.
And it's been a remarkable thing to observe.
Well,
because he was about as down in his addiction and had so much to lose and had essentially risked it over and over and over to the point where I didn't think it was ever going to turn around, and all of his friends thought the same, and his wife, of course, is delighted, and his kids are delighted,
of course.
And I can say this without revealing because no one knows. I'm godfather to his son, and his son is thriving, which is wonderful to see. And I just think of sometimes about how badly it could have gone the other way.
Yeah,
and it's fantastic. It's like it's nothing short of spectacular.
Okay, so let me put that into a context of, let's say, an archetypal story. Okay, so I did a course for Peterson Academy on the Sermon on the Mount. And the Sermon on the Mount is it's a meta goal strategy. It's very practical. It's very, very practical. And it emerges out of the biblical tradition in a very grounded manner.